A little to your left, Laptrap. There.
There's another one, Santiago.
Yeah, Joni, but what is it?
Dunno. Laptrap, scoop up the artifact and head on back.
Scoop up the artifact, Laptrap. Fix the minis up, Laptrap. Blow dry my hair.
Look what we found, Captain Clark. Another one.
They certainly are peculiar, Joni.
Maybe they're a clue to why so many ships have been disappearing around here. Hey, where's Owen, Leslie?
He's helping the cook. Grandpa, I mean the captain, said it was okay.
Dude, sorry. There must have been too much yeast in that pizza dough.
Captain! Island! Get ahead!
Well, CLUEFINDERS, it looks like we found what we've been searching for. This island isn't on any of my charts.
Captain! A tsunami! Heading right for us!
Salami?
Not salami, tsunami.
Hard to port! Our only chance is to steer right into it.
Dude, where's my board?
So, you want to know what happens? Well,
Hey, where is everybody?
Yeah, there's Owen's surfboard, but where's Owen?
Or Leslie?
oh dear.
Or the captain?
Yay!
Or the crew?
Yeah!
What was that?
Let's do a little seismic research. Yep, just as I thought. That is an active volcano.
Volcano?
And it's gonna erupt really soon.
You mean it's gonna blow? Let's get out of here!
It would appear that that method of escape will not be effective.
Leslie, are you okay? Where are you?
She's with me. Saved her life again. Ow, hey.
Some lifesaver. From all appearances, Owen and I are sequestered in some sort of subterranean chamber with no apparent means of egress.
She means we're stuck underground somewhere.
That's what I said.
Any clue as to where you are?
Wow.
Look at all those!
Artifacts!
Thousands of them.
What does it mean?
Hey, one fell off.
This is a clue. I'll analyze it and report back.
Don't worry, you guys. We'll find you.
And Grandpa.
And the ship's crew.
Before the volcano blows?
We'll observe you from this end on the red video phone. Call us if you need help.
Check.
We'll use my backpack to store any clues or artifacts we find.
Oh boy, here they go again. Well, if you need a break, let me know.
Okay, Santiago. Where do we start?
You decide. Joni, do you feel like someone's watching us?
On the other side of this river, there's our ship. What's left of it, anyway.
Whoa, that's deep.
Do you think we can make it?
No way. Too dangerous. But I've got a plan.
I think I know what you're thinking.
We can use these longer pieces of coral
to build a bridge across the water to the other side.
Hey, do you think these numbers mean anything?
Probably. Let's find out.
We did it!
Let's go across.
Boy, our ship is a wreck.
Hey, look! Our scuba gear.
Maybe we can sneak into the water down here.
Look!
Hey, it's one of those...
Cryptiles! And I was digesting that one, thank you!
cryptiles.
Yes, I do love cryptiles, but I'm afraid they don't love me. Go right through, actually.
Indeed. Yes, quite. Here. Yeah! See you on the inside!
Gentle worms!
I yield 1 minute to manage a worm.
Ah, thank you. Fellow worms, as my esteemed colleague has so oft pointed out, we live in troubled times.
Indeed, yes. Quite right.
As clearly stated in Deposition A, heretofore noted in the prior deposition, with each new tremor, we lose another colleague in our quest for inside.
Stop the presses! What exactly is inside?
Inside is safe haven from this massive fish, this vicious living island on which we are more or less permanently perched.
Fish? Living island? There's no such thing. This island has a secret, and we're gonna uncover it.
Perhaps we should call emotions and emissaries?
Yes, you will be our emissaries to inside.
Maybe inside is where Owen and Leslie are.
The answers lie inside. Collect cryptiles and head to the fish within the fish.
The what? Listen.
Come on, Joni. You heard the man. I mean the worm. It's cryptiles we need. Let's get a move on.
Dude, it's the mini-sub! If it's still working, maybe you guys can take her out and get some help.
Yes! Okay, here we go. Back to Honolulu. Aloha hoy! Aloha hee!
I'm afraid not, Lab Trap. The Lab 5 is only designed for a range of 3 nautical miles. It is good for deep sea diving, but it will not take you very far.
But it can take us down to the bottom of the seafloor to scoop up some of those cryptiles.
Right. Come on, Santiago. Let's check out that sub.
There goes my luau.
Oh, thank goodness. The CLUEFINDERS. At least someone's still in one piece.
Listen, Lab 5. Owen and Leslie are trapped. We've gotta help them.
Right, but we need cryptiles to do it. If you can take us back down to the ocean floor, we'll scoop some more up.
Oi, that tsunami was no picnic, you know. I'm in bad shape. I don't know if I can make it.
But Lab 5, you're our only hope.
Well, if you can patch my electrical circuits, I'll make sure that you safely reach the ocean floor.
Electrical circuits are my specialty.
To locate more cryptiles on the ocean floor, you'll have to reconnect the electrical power to my sonar circuit. Place a battery near the sonar circuit, and then use pieces of copper wire to connect the battery to the positive and negative terminals on the circuit. Make sure to choose the battery with the correct voltage. And we're off! Oi, are my joints stiff? Docking complete. Unfortunately, I seem to need... All right, here we go. Let's hope I hold together. Well, we made it back just in... I feel like $100. Well done! Dive, dive, dive! And we're off! All right, here we go. Let's hope I hold together. Well, we... I feel like $100. Well done! Dive, dive, dive! I guess I'm not as young... And we're off! All right. Well, we may... I feel like a... And we're off! Doc... All right, here we... Well, we made it back. I feel like...
Oh my. What are you?
I am Tube. Who are you?
We're the CLUEFINDERS.
Clues? You seek clues?
Actually, we seek cryptiles.
Mm-hmm.
You know about cryptiles?
Cryptiles awfully hard to swallow. I have a cryptile stuck in my throat. Now, if the rest of my body were working, that is, if my tubes connected, I could cough it up.
Excuse me, that's gross.
Laptrap, it's still a cryptile.
My tube segments are all mixed up. Rearrange my tube segments to make 3 more complete tubes, and I can cough up this cryptile for you. To make a complete tube, the fractions on the tube segments must add up to 1. You did it! seem to have another crocodile stuck. You did it! I seem to have another crocodile. You did it! I seem to have another crocodile stuck in my air tubes. Oh no! You did it! I seem to have another crocodile stuck in my air tubes. You did it! I seem to have another crocodile. You did it! I seem to have another crocodile. I seem to have another crocodile stuck in my air tubes. Oh. You did it! I seem to have another crocodile stuck in... You did it! I seem to have another crocodile. You did it! I seem to have another crocodile stuck in my air tubes. Oh no! And my segments are once again scrambled. You did it! I seem to have another crocodile. You did it! I seem to have another crocodile stuck in my air tube. I say, young fellows, still looking for
Wow.
A wall of cryptiles!
I wish we could take some, but those cryptiles look like they're on there pretty tightly.
You know, it's not really that the cryptiles are under the rocks and seaweed.
You're right. It's more like the rocks and seaweed are on top of the cryptiles.
Yeah, and sometimes a house burns up and sometimes a house burns down. You guys don't have a clue as to what's going on, do you?
We have lots of clues, just no answers.
Yet, but we're working on it. Come on, Santiago, there's no time to lose. Wow.
Look at that! The island has no bottom. I mean, it has no... It's not a...
You mean it's floating?
Right!
Fish within the fish. Fish within the fish. Could this be the place the worm was talking about?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Welcome to the jaws of the fish within the fish. For ages past, our school has guarded the entrance to inside and challenged all trespassers to this deep corridor. By what arrogance do you think that you will not drown in our mighty jowls?
Listen, we're the CLUEFINDERS, and when someone takes our friends, we find them. Period.
Well, arrogance indeed. But to pass through and enter inside, you must first unlock our challenge. Only with a wealth of turquoise cryptiles can you begin.
Hey, Joni, do you have any turquoise cryptiles in your backpack?
Yup, I see some turquoise cryptiles.
Well, let's take them out. Okay, now what do we do?
You are now ready to risk life and limb. Take note of the 8 slots in the wall below. Each must be filled using a cryptile that matches the word below it. Once all 8 are filled, the first part of your challenge will be complete.
But our cryptiles only have these strange symbols on them. How can we match them to the words?
My powers are great. I read all languages of the deep, including this one. Place any cryptile into my mouth, and I will translate it into your language. That cryptile didn't match the word written below the slot. I will now explain the true heart of the challenge. After you translate all your cryptiles, you will still need to transform their words. To transform the word on a cryptile, use the fish to my left and right. Each of the fish will transform a word according to the rule on its head. Experiment with each of the fish to discover exactly what each rule means. To perform a transformation, place a cryptile into one of the fish's mouths. But beware, you may transform a cryptile only 4 times before it disintegrates. Yes.
Hey, great way to get rid of those cryptiles you never want to see again.
Wisdom is great. You may reach inside yet. You will soon reach your goal. Only 2 slots remain. Success is close at hand, or in my case, thin.
Okay, we've been conducting experiments and we think we've got something for you.
My analysis indicates the following. It's as tough as steel, but as light as plastic.
And it bounces. See?
You have performed admirably so far, but your task is not yet complete. You will now need jade cryptiles to proceed.
Hey, Joni, do you have any jade cryptiles in your backpack?
Yup, I see some jade cryptiles.
Click on my buttons for all kinds of information. You can even use the map to help get around. When you're ready to go back to your adventure, click on Return to Game. Click on a number to set an activity to that level. Click the checkboxes to turn automatic leveling off or on.
Yes. You may reach inside yet. Each of the 8 slots below must... You are clever. soon reach your goal. To transform the word on a cryptile, place it into the mouth of any of the fish to my left or right. Each fish. Open a new sack of cryptiles if you get stuck. I will... Success is close at hand. You are close to completing your task, but many challenges still await you.
Okay, we're back with more helpful information from Mr. Owen Lamb, Super Detective.
Yeah, right. Okay, my research indicates that the mysterious writing on these cryptiles is not from any known recorded language, ancient or modern.
Big deal. Here's something really cool. They taste great.
Beware! You will need both jade and turquoise cryptiles to complete this part of the challenge.
Let's get to work, Santiago.
Yes! You are clever. Each of the 8 slots. To transform the word on a... Success is close at hand, or in my case, thin.
Hey guys, you made it through. That's awesome.
Shh, I hear something.
Guys, I don't think we're alone in here.
Well, we solved this part of the mystery. Let's head back to the beach to find more clues.
This is a map. You can use it to travel to locations you've been to before.
We're back at the beach. Which way should we go now, Joni?
We've got to find Owen and Leslie. Let's get going.
Oh well, there's no crossing here.
What are you talking about, Laptrap? We can just hop over these rocks.
Oh boy.
Hey, look! The water's receding.
Guys, I don't know what you're doing up there, but whatever it is, it's flooding our chamber with boiling water.
Joni, get back here. Look! The water's coming back.
Looks like you guys will have to find another way to cross.
Hey, if we can move some of those longer rocks into place.
We can use them to hop across the river.
But look at the markings on these rocks. I wonder if they mean anything.
Let's find out.
Well, there's got... Well...
We did it.
Now we can cross.
This island is creepy. Or as they say in Paris, creepy.
Laptrap, you're afraid of the mechanical sheep you dream about.
Quit clowning around, you guys, and take a look at this. Let's go take a closer look.
Joni, watch where you're going! A monster!
a chicken.
A chicken! Unhand me chickens, you varlets! And that goes for your flying teacup as well.
Well now, whom do I have to thank for me daring rescue from this dreaded living island?
Living island? Islands just aren't alive. It's a scientific impossibility. It's...
Then explain holes that move and rocks that breathe.
Well...
Now, who did you say you were?
We're the clue finders. We're...
Clue, says you? Volcano, says I.
Volcano, says you. Eruption, says I.
Aye, but sure the volcano's not our true enemy. The secret to this living island lies below. Nearly all of me fellow castaways have been sucked in, lost to the ravenous hunger of this living island.
Hey, Joni, take a look at his weapon. It looks like one of those...
Cryptiles, screams I! The key to the mystery.
Cryptiles.
Aye, bring as many as you can to the faces within the face.
The faces within the face?
Aye! Use the cryptiles wisely, and the chamber will open.
Chamber? I wonder if that's where Owen and Leslie are.
Either way, it's cryptiles we need. Let's go, Santiago. Wow, that looks like an American village from the Civil War era.
But it's in ruins and drenched in rain.
Oh, great. Rust.
Come on, let's investigate.
Well, you listen here, Mr. Island. It's a good thing I like rain. And fish.
Who's she talking to?
Shh. The island, I think.
But tomorrow is another day. So if you could be a good little island and rain somewhere else for a change?
Joni, something's fishy. I mean, rain in only one spot?
And fish rain.
Actually, powerful sea storms sometimes suck seawater and fish into their funnels, then rain. Fish and all, hundreds of miles away.
Well, Mr. Island, your rain doesn't bother me one little bit. But it's ruining the stories my ancestors wrote on these cryptiles.
Cryptiles? Ma'am, we could use cryptiles.
Well, I'd give you some, but I must read these stories before the rain ruins them.
We can help you there.
I adore the kindness of strangers. Come and I'll show you. Well, you see, I've got all these mixed up cryptiles with parts of stories written on them. Some of these stories tell the history of my great-great-grandparents, who were shipwrecked here right after the American Civil War. And some tell the stories of the other poor castaways who've been caught in the snare of this living island. If I could only put the cryptiles together in the right order, perhaps I'd be able to find a clue to help solve the mystery of this island. I know that I have the right cryptiles here for 2 stories, one under each title. But I don't know which cryptiles belong to which story. And I don't know what order the cryptiles are supposed to be in.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out for you.
Why, thank you. When you think you've got both stories straightened out, hand me my handkerchief, and I'll wrap up a sack of cryptiles for you. If this storm doesn't get us first. The story on the right makes sense. Why, you did it! Here are more stories. Can you help me put them in the right order? The story on the right... Why, you did it! Here are more stories. Why, you did it! Why, you did it! Here are more stories. The story on the left makes... Why, you did it! Here... The story on the right makes... Why, you did it! Why, you did it! Ooh, these crypt tiles are... The story on... The story on the left makes sense, but... The story on the left makes sense. Why, you did it! Why, you did it! After you get the two stories separated, You'll need to put each one back in order. Why, you did it! Why, you did it! Why, you did it!
Wow, that looks like an American village from the Revolutionary War era.
But where are all the people?
And where are all the turtles?
Come on, let's go.
Whoa!
Look, Santiago, crypt tiles. We'll find our missing friends yet.
Joni, wait! It could be
Ow.
dangerous.
Oh, you overgrown asparagus!
Hang on, Joni. I'm on it.
Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't get my cryptiles.
Who are you?
I'm the great cryptile thief. I stole everybody's cryptiles and buried them in this patch of dangerous trees.
Why are you locked in the pillory?
I got caught. Look, all my neighbors seem to have disappeared around here, and I'm ready to fess up, okay? I'll show you how to get the cryptiles out of this patch of trees if you promise to help find my fellow villagers. You set them free, they set me free. Deal?
How will we know who they are?
Well, our ancestors got shipwrecked here around the time of the Revolutionary War. You can't miss them. Bifocals, kites, powdered wigs.
Okay, deal. Now, how do we get to the cryptiles without doing a tango with one of the ugly trees?
I'll show you. Hey, Soup Bowl, how about pulling that map down?
Great, I'm taking orders from a criminal.
A reformed criminal. See, I used this old sea map in place of a map of my field. Pretty clever, huh? Well, maybe a little too clever. I can't quite seem to remember how this map works. Wait, it's beginning to come back. Okay, that red dot shows where we are, and that X marks the spot where a cryptile is buried. Oh, and at the top of the map, there's an important warning. Be sure to follow what it says. Okay, now to get started, pick up those blocks with directions on them and place them in the sign to the left of the map. You need to fill in all the spaces on the sign in the correct order to dig up a cryptile.
I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, Santiago.
Joni, be careful!
Don't worry, I got it. Whoa!
Hey, you did it.
And here's a new one!
I'll get it, Santiago. Hey, Santiago, heads up!
Hey, you did it.
And here's...
I'll get it, Santiago. Hook. Ugh. It's stuck. Look out!
Hey, you did it.
I'll get it, I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, I'll get it, Santiago. Hook. Ugh, it's stuck. Look out!
Hey, you did it.
And here's...
I'll get it, Santiago.
Joni, be careful!
Santiago. Hey, Santiago, heads up!
Hey, you did it.
And here's a new one!
I'll get it. I'll get it, Santiago. Ugh. Ugh. It's stuck. Look out!
Hey!
I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, Santiago. Hey, Santiago, heads up!
Hey, you did it.
And here's a...
I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, Santiago. Ugh. It's stuck. Look out!
Hey, you did it.
What was that?
Hey, Joni, look at this!
It looks like someone fell in.
A hat! Guess they were in a hurry.
Wow. Look over there. Those must be the faces within the face, Santiago.
Right! Let's hope the cryptiles will help us unlock this mystery.
This looks dangerous! Why don't I just wait here and... Ah, I'll come.
We are the brethren of the faces within the face. The bones of those who have come before you now lie buried at the bottom of the sea. What arrogance makes you believe that your fate will be any different?
We're not afraid to try. We're the CLUEFINDERS, and we're here to save our friends.
Well, look, I'm not really supposed to do this, but it's been so long since the boys and I have had guests over. All right, But before you proceed, you must present a sack of silver cryptiles.
Hey, Joni, do you have any silver cryptiles in your backpack?
Yup, I do.
Okay, now what do we do?
You are now ready to begin. Take note of the 8 slots in the wall below.
Pretty nice, huh? We had a whole decorating team in here.
Each must be filled using a cryptile that matches the number above it. Once all 8 are filled, the first part of your task will be complete.
But our cryptiles only have these strange symbols on them. How can we match them to the numbers?
My powers are great.
Plus, I read this language.
Place any cryptile into my mouth, and I will translate it into your language. I will now explain the true heart of the challenge. After you translate all your cryptiles, you will still need to transform their numbers. To transform the number on a cryptile, use my brethren, the statues to my left and right. Each of my brothers will add a different amount to the number on a cryptile, according to the mathematical rule inscribed upon his head. To perform a transformation, place a cryptile into one of my brothers' mouths. You may transform a cryptile up to 4 times before the cryptile disintegrates.
Whoa! Volcano's gonna blow!
Where's the Coast Guard when you need them?
I don't like volcanoes.
Whoa, dudes! Did you guys feel that?
I think that this volcano is more active than we first thought.
Well done. You are wise.
Hey, it sounds like cryptiles dropped into that hole are lost into the sea.
You may survive yet. Clever indeed. You are closer to your goal. Only 2 slots remain. You are merely 1 step away from success. Look at the...
These cryptiles seem really solid.
Or not.
You have been fortunate so far, but your task is not yet complete. Look at the rule written on each of my brethren's heads.
It tells you how much that brother will add to any number you place in his mouth. You will now need gold cryptiles to proceed.
Hey, Joni, do you have any gold cryptiles in your backpack?
Well done. You may survive yet. Clever indeed. You are closer. You are merely one step away from success.
Leslie, how much do you think these gold cryptiles are worth?
Owen, where were you when I told you that the cryptiles were not made from any known element? And certainly not from real gold.
I must have been in that other dark, wet underground chamber.
You are close to completing your task, but your bones may yet end up at the bottom of the sea. Beware! You will... Well done. You are wise. You may survive yet. are closer to your goal. Only 2 slots.
Wait a minute, why am I yelling? I can fly!
Hey! We found you!
Great. Now we're all stuck.
Ah! Hurry! Run for your lives! Head for the hills! Just run!
Hurry up!
Where are we?
Where are Joni and Santiago?
I can't reach them on the radio. I hope they're okay.
Wow. What is this place?
It looks like we're in a big old specimen lab.
Hurry! This way!
Captain Clark?
Are you dudes all right?
Get us out of here!
We're trapped in one of those containers.
Leslie, we found your grandpa. He's...
A little tied up at the moment. You'd better get here fast.
We're on our way.
What was that?
I don't know. But I think we're gonna find out.
Leslie! I figured it out! I think we're on a spaceship.
You think?
Both of you, stop arguing. We have to get across there before those aliens, or whatever they are, catch up with us.
Access denied.
Where are we?
Countdown sequence initiated. T-minus 16 quag knots.
Who are you?
Access to Biosphere Containment Tank 1 is denied. To initiate the bridge sequence, spell words to create a safe path across.
Not that crazy language again. Don't you have anything in English? I'm really good at English.
Pick up the letter tiles from the ground and place them in the empty spots on the bridge. I will tell you each word you must spell to complete the bridge. Spell this word, atmosphere. We can breathe in the atmosphere surrounding the planet Earth. Atmosphere. Now spell this word, energy, our new... Now spell this word, exhale, humans exhale. Access to the Biosphere Containment Tank is granted. You may cross.
This is astounding. There appear to be hundreds of different Earth species stored here, like specimens in a laboratory.
They're frozen, or like zombified.
I wonder what the aliens want with all these specimens.
Access to biospheric chamber will be denied for the duration of this experiment. Biospheric chamber status Intact and full of Earthling brains, step forward and identify.
I think it thinks we're aliens. Let's get some information.
Remind me again while we keep Earthling brains in our biospheric chambers.
Sustenance. Human brains are served in the finest restaurants. Please identify.
Brains? They eat human brains? You'd better watch out, Leslie. They'll want your big brain for sure.
We're just a couple of, specimen keepers, specimen experts trying to release the, specimens.
Specimens are released by indicating the correct predator-prey simulation formula that will allow said species to flourish on our planet. Begin and identify. To release specimens, first run a simulation. Select 2 Earth species, a predator and a prey. If the simulation indicates that they can survive together for 4 Sorlax, approximately 200 Earth years, then all specimens in this chamber will be released.
How are we gonna know which species to select? Everything's written in alien.
Laptrap, interface with this computer.
I'd love to, but I'm having a bad shell day.
Laptrap.
All right, all right. Kids, they've got no respect for their turtles.
Whoa, thanks, Laptrap. It looks like we need to select one predator from the list on the left and one prey from the list on the right.
You can change the starting number for each species using the up and down arrows. When you are ready to begin the simulation, press the start button. Survival.
I hear something.
We'd better hit accept and get out of here.
Yes! We did it!
Cool. Fewer brains for the lunch crowd.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Access to Biosphere Containment Tank 2 is denied.
Deja vu, dude. This place is just like the other one.
To initiate the bridge sequence, spell words to create a safe path across. Use the letter tiles on the ground to fill in the empty spots on the bridge. Spell the word I give you correctly to extend the bridge. Spell this word, caught. Some islanders suspect that their missing friends were caught by the island's traps. Caught. Now spell this word, throne. King George sat on his throne as he listened to the complaints of the people. Now spell this word, revolution. Americans... Access to the biosphere containment.
appear to be hundreds of other Earth species frozen here.
Yeah, and if we don't unfreeze them soon, there's gonna be a big old brain barbecue!
And you brainy kids are gonna be at the top of the menu!
This machine looks just like the one in the last specimen storage area.
Identify yourselves.
Here we go again.
Survival.
I hear something.
We better hit accept and get...
We did it!
Cool! Fewer brains for the lunch crowd.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Access to Biosphere Containment Tank 3 is denied.
I wonder if Joni and Santiago are in this next containment tank.
To cross to the other side, you must build a bridge. Spell the words I give you by using the letter tiles to fill in the empty spots on the bridge. Spell this word. Sincerely, Abraham Lincoln spoke sincerely. Try again. Now spell this word, wrench. A wrench is a handy tool. Now spell this word, calculator. The professor... Access to the Biosphere Containment Tank is granted. You may cross.
Leslie, do you see what I see?
These specimens appear to include humans. Do you think Grandpa is among them?
Identify yourselves.
Here we go again.
Survival.
I hear something.
We better hit accept and get out of here. All right!
Kids!
Joni! Santiago! The aliens are everywhere! Let's get out of here! They're coming!
Wow.
Hey, look at all these buttons.
Don't touch them. We don't know what they'll do.
Dudes, what do we have to lose?
Owen's right.
Launch sequence engaged. T-minus Blorsnot Mitorx and counting. Blorsnotch. Boogert Tai Unk. Boogert Tai Mi. boogert, tie, branch, boogert, tie, lord, boogert, tie, boogert. Yankee tie, beef, Yankee tie, branch, Yankee tie, lord, Yankee tie, Yankee tie, Yankee tie, Yankee tie.
There you are, me chickens! Climb on board!
What's that sound?
I think I pressed the tsunami button.
Gangway! Turtle crazy!
Wow.
Where did it go?
No one is going to believe this.
Yes, they will. We have proof.
We do?
Yes, sir. There are still 2 cryptiles left in Joni's backpack.
Oops.
I thought it was feeling kinda light.
Oh, no.
Where are they?
Out there. Somewhere.